Hey guys, I'm doing well today. So in breaking news, Super Rugby has just announced a new competition called Super Rugby Pacific. Should be a very exciting competition to watch. I mean, this competition will start on the 18th of February of 2022. So it is 6 months away, but still very excited. I mean, yeah, just can't wait to watch really. But of course, this competition will have 12 teams involved. So I'll put the teams up here for you guys. I mean, we'll have the five New Zealand sides, which are of course the Blues, the Crusaders, the Hurricanes, the Highlanders, and the Chiefs. We'll have the five Australian sides, which are, of course, the Brumbies, the Reds, the Rebels, the Western Force, and the Waratahs. And then we'll have the two new additions, which are, of course, Fiji During as well as Mono Pacifica. So it should be very exciting to see how those two get along. Of course, it will be their first season within Super Rugby. So I mean, we don't even know the players yet for those two teams. So of course, I'll do a video in the future, of course, when we find out from that point of view. But yeah, just very excited overall to see 12 teams involved. But yeah, of course, within this competition as well, we do have the likes of where it's more of a round robin tournament compared to it's kind of like the older version, you could say, of Super Rugby in the sense where obviously you have, teams will play 14 regular, home and away games. So obviously we'll have 7 home games, 7 away games, but teams will play every team once. So at least, so I think that's the way it works is that teams will play at least 8 teams once, and then 3 teams twice with a focus on like derby matches. So for example, the Blues could maybe play the Crusaders twice, the Highlanders twice, and the Chiefs twice. And then obviously the rest of the teams would be only played once. So that's kind of the system that they have in play. To be perfectly honest, I think this is really the only negative I'd say about this competition that I've heard so far. I mean, I really enjoy this competition. I'm really liking what it looks like. But if there is one negative I can point out, it's definitely that one because I would have wished to see at least every team. Well, I kind of wanted to see the New Zealand teams to play each other twice, the Australian teams to play each other twice, and then maybe like you get Mono Pacifica and Fiji During to play obviously one of the two comps you could say twice. But still, I mean, what can you do really? Obviously, it's the first season really that they're trying to obviously get this up running. So it's totally understandable that they might have changes maybe later down the line. We'll have to wait and see. But of course, within this competition, you do have other new features. I mean, of course, within this one, you will have one competition table with the top 8 entering the playoffs. So you have to be very clear on that. The top 8. So of course, 4 teams will miss out on the next stage, and of course, that'll be going into a 3-week playoff. So of course, you'll have 1v8, you'll have 2v7, you'll have 3v6, and of course you'll have 4v5. So that's obviously the system and how it'll work. I think it'll be very similar in the sense where they'll have like 1v8 and then going against 4 and 5, and then 2 and 7 going against 3 and 6 in the semifinals, and obviously they'll meet up. Whoever I guess has the most points meets up and gets home advantage. I guess that's how it goes, but. We'll have to wait and see in more details on how the competition will go in that terms. But yeah, still, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I mean, it does say highest ranked team will hosting each final. So I do believe the way it will work is, I think it's what I said. But I mean, yeah, it should be very exciting to watch. I mean, like I said beforehand, this competition will start on the 18th of February on 2022. So we still have a long time to go. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know very quickly. Definitely comment below because I want to see you guys' reaction just to tell me if you guys are excited for this competition, or do you guys think this is the wrong move for Super Rugby in general. I definitely want to hear you guys' opinions. But yeah, other than that, just I'll leave it there. Of course, I'll be making more videos this week, so stay tuned. But other than that, just hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, talk to you guys soon.